My hat. It's the coolest hat you will see today. Joe Biden, I think, is more of a pervert than you think, and I know you already think he's a pervert. You know, with all the stuff that's been happening lately, with the kids sitting in my lap and rubbing my hairy legs in the pool, the wife finger biting, you know, I think it was pretty clear to most clear-thinking people. So I'm repeating a lot of words in this video. It's fun. It establishes a rhythm. So it's been clear to clear-thinking people that Joe Biden gets his kicks in some pretty kinky ways. Remember, kinky means twisted. So let's remember that. But lately, it's been going to another level. And I think I've recognized the kind of person he is. I've interacted with people like this. And to me, it's even grosser. It was already gross that the people who were all Me Too just 2 years ago are letting this older, powerful white man do what he do without being called out because of who he's affiliated with. That was already gross. But guys, there's a kind of person who gets his sexual kicks out of not being able to be stopped, out of power. And that's, I think, what's happening right now. And, you know, there's a manifestation of that, which people do things in public and dare you to challenge them. And when they go unchallenged, it's a rush. It's a rush, right? Nobody can stop me from doing this sexual thing in public. Usually it's a word or a behavior. Still clothes on, right? Nobody's rubbing themselves in public, but it is, I think, part of the complex that goes into flashing, right? Into doing actual, like, sexual acts in public. There are sexual behaviors in public that people do just for the rush of doing it in public and not being stopped. Right? There are certain things that if you do, people will stop you. But there are others where you're just right on the edge. You know everybody wants to stop you, but they can't. And that's the kind of behavior that needs to be called out and is not being called out. I really believe that Joe Biden is pulling a long con on us, and it's a long con for his sexual kicks. It's just gotten so extravagant and out there. You know what? He may not be all there anymore, but you know, it's true self, because it's consistent with how he's been behaving over years, but it's manifesting himself more publicly now. So how is this a long con? He's flashing us. Right now, we are being flashed by an old white man. He is upping his bizarre sexual behaviors in public without being called out, and every time he's not called out, it becomes more of a rush, I think. I don't know if he's going to take it until it blows up, or if at some point it stops, but that's what's happening to us right now. We are like the young woman at a bar who is being touched repeatedly on the back by this guy we don't like. But neither we nor the people around us have the courage to tell him to take a step back, to stop standing so close to us, to stop touching us on the back, to stop rubbing his belly suggestively. Right? He's doing all these little things that are right on the edge that we know are gross, but we don't know how to call them out. But mostly we don't know how because we lack the courage. Right? The people around that young woman in that bar need to step in. It's okay to be uncomfortable about that kind of thing. That kind of thing is taking advantage. Joe Biden is doing that to us, people. And it's ridiculous. Let's call him out. The peace of Christ be upon you.